Ali. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Punjab Jilla. I'm a co-facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy. So welcome back to my channel. So today we will talk with ChatGPT on the topic explore creativity, how to find a unique voice. So today we will talk on with the our ChatGPT and that takes her answer and experience. So let's start it. Hi ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing really well. How's your day going so far?
My day was going super nice. Okay, so today I will take your interview. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I'm ready. I'm excited to see what you've got for me. Just let me know what kind of questions or topics you want to cover, and I'll do my best to answer.
Yes, I have some topics, so I will ask you the questions and you will give me the answer. Okay, so my first question, what does unique voice mean?
Great question. A unique voice is essentially your distinct way of expressing yourself, whether that's in writing, speaking, or creating content. It combines your personality, perspective, and style in a way that stands out, so people recognize your individuality in what you share.
Nice. Okay, so my next question, what are the simple way to be a creative?
Ooh, that's a great one. I think some simple ways to creativity are things like expose new experiences, like reading, traveling, or trying a new hobby, keeping a journal to jot down ideas, and even just giving yourself some quiet time to daydream.
Okay, that's nice. What should you not copy other works?
You shouldn't copy others' work because it stifles your own originality. And it can also lead to plagiarism, which is both unethical and, in some cases, illegal. Instead, borrowing inspiration while adding your own twist is what helps you grow as a creative.
Okay. How can someone discover their creativity?
Yeah, discovering creativity is a bit like an adventure. You can experiment with different mediums like drawing, writing, music, or even coding. Pay attention to what excites you and don't be afraid to fail. Sometimes the best ideas come from just trying things out.
Can everyone be creative? Why or why not?
That's a really interesting one. I think everyone has the potential to be creative. It's a natural human capacity. But sometimes it gets stifled by fear of judgment or just not having the right environment. So, yes, everyone can tap into it with the right encouragement and practice.
Okay. How can writing help you find your voice?
Oh, writing is such a powerful tool for that. When you write regularly, you start to notice patterns in how you think and what you care about. It gives you a space to experiment with language and tone. So over time, discover the world. When you express them, you connect more deeply with others, inspire new thinking, and contribute something that only you can offer.
Okay, that's nice. Why is important to express your own ideas and thinking?
Yeah, it's important because it gives you a chance to shape your own reality. When you express your ideas, you clarify your thoughts, you stand up for what matters to you, and you help others see the world in new ways too. So it's really a catalyst for personal and collective growth.
Okay. What role does difference playing in creativity?
That's a really big one. So, different experiences give you a wider palette to draw from. When you engage with diverse cultures, ideas, people, or even different environments, it broadens your perspective. And that mix of influences is what often sparks truly original creative ideas.
Okay. Can mistake help you become more creative and how?
Absolutely. Mistakes are like little creative detours. They push you out of your comfort zone and force you to try new approaches. When something doesn't go as planned, it gives you a chance to rethink, iterate, and uncover unexpected possibilities.
Okay. How can you get inspired from new ideas or work?
Y- Yeah. Out other questions, let your
Inspired for new ideas or works and you express your thoughts.
process.
Okay. How can art help you express to your thoughts?
Oh, art is such a powerful outlet. It lets you communicate things that might be hard to say in words, like emotions, abstract ideas, or complex experiences. When you create something visual, musical, or even performative, it taps into a deeper part of you and lets others really feel what you mean.
What are some challenges is finding in your unique voice?
Yeah, definitely. Some challenges can be self doubt, feeling like your voice isn't good enough or original enough. There's also the fear of being misunderstood or judged. And sometimes it just takes time, exploring different forms until you really land on what feels true to you.
Okay. How can overcome fear while being creative?
A really common struggle. I think one big step is starting small. Just share your creative work with a trusted friend or keep it private at first. Also, remind yourself that failure is just part of the process. Even the wobbly ones builds confidence.
Okay, that's new. Why is it important to say original?
Yeah, staying original is so important because it lets your voice stand out in a crowded world. When you're original, you offer fresh insights, you stay true to yourself, and you connect with people who really resonate with your unique perspective.
It's nice. How can sharing your work help you grow?
Oh, sharing your work is huge for growth. It gives you feedback, it connects you with others, and it pushes you to refine your skills. Plus, seeing how people react can spark new ideas and keep you motivated to keep creating.
Okay, what is one creative thing you like to do and why?
Ooh, I really love writing short stories. I think it's because I get to build entire worlds and characters, and I can express so many different emotions and ideas in just a few pages. It really lets me play and explore.
Okay, how can you find your unique voice?
Yeah, finding your unique voice is really about paying attention to what naturally excites you, what you keep coming back to. Try different things, experiment, and reflect on what feels most you. Over time, your patterns, passions, and quirks will emerge, and that's where your voice will come from.
What's the meaning of unique voice?
Yeah, so a unique voice is basically your personal style of. me to do another interview, just let me know. I'm here for it.
Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining me and watching me this video. We met as soon as possible with a new interview or another video. So take care and Allah Hafiz everyone.